Here we go. So,
Go ahead, Senator Pappas, Senate File 674.
674. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Walker West, I don't even need them, is kind of this amazing decade-long facility that's been in my district, in the Rondo neighborhood, for I don't even know how long. And it's just like everyone in the neighborhood has taken music lessons there. And they've also have sponsored concerts. And during COVID, they were very creative in doing online concerts and kind of continuing their mission as much as they can. So I'm going to actually turn it over to Braxton because he has a site already and he can tell us more about what they're doing.
All right, thank you, Madam Chairman, and thanks.
Welcome to the committee.
Thank you, committee. I'm honored to be here today. I thought I'd just give you just kind of a, what's that? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Braxton Halsey, Executive Director of Walker West Music Academy. Like the other person said, they were nervous. I am too. Okay, but I'm gonna go for it.
There's hardly anybody left here in front of.
I thought I'd just give you a.
Senator Nelson.
Well, I was just going to tease Senator Pappas. There's not nobody here. You have very important people here, Madam Chair.
The important people are still here.
You're right.
Yeah.
Correct.
And just, pretend like you're performing in front of a exclusive audience. There we go.
All right,
Sorry.
there we go.
Piano?
Yeah, I play piano. I thought I'd just give you a quick update and just a few bullet points of why this project is so important. I came to Walker West in 2018 at the tail end, and I immediately found out we had a non-renewable lease that expired in 4 years, which expires next year. At the same time, we're in a 6,000 square foot facility. We have definitely outgrown the space. We have doubled our enrollment from 150 to 300. We have 180 students on our waiting list. We have no parking, so when the children get out of their cars, the bus flies by and it's kind of dangerous. And so there is definitely a need. Right now, we have finished and completed our design. We have contract bids. We initially requested $5.4 million on a $10.4 million project. We've raised $1 million. We have $2.4 million in a community asset transition loan, and we have $1.8 million pending. And that's kind of the state of where we're at right now. I think many of you already know about Walker West, but I'll just kind of hit a few bullet points. We're a 35-year-old institution. We're the oldest community music education school in the country, started by Black musicians. Again, we have 300 students, and with our ability to stream concerts now, we have 5,700 annual participants each year. During the time that I've been here, we've had a strategic transformation. We used to just cover school-age kids. Now we have infants in an early childhood program called Homies in Harmony. And then we have elders in a dementia-friendly choir that is off the hook. It's called the Amazing Grace Chorus, and they're hitting the road and doing tours and everything, and they're wonderful. And so we really have this legacy and scope that has brought us to where we're at. As we look at the building, I don't even want to call it a building. I want to call it a major community cultural destination and resource. And we're moving from 6,000 square feet to 16,000 square feet. It'll be state-of-the-art, top audio visuals. We'll have 2 performance spaces. We'll have plenty of education spaces, which we don't have, which is why we have the 180 kids sitting on the waiting list. And music, what does music do? I think some people have already said it. It brings us joy when we do the concerts. When we stream them live, people told us stop doing, you don't stop the concert series because we're in this pandemic and we need music more than ever now. Obviously, it provides healing, health, and wellness. It provides academic support. And I always tell people, when I was a second grade, I was a D and F student. My mom enrolled me in the pianos, and I went from D's and F's to A's in a year. And so I'm a true believer that music provides academic support. career development. We're going to have a digital music production program, and we're going to begin to start training students to be audio-visual sound engineers and things of that sort. So it's more than just music lessons. We're actually looking at career developments. We have a connection with Hamlin University to get college credits and things of that sort. And then the thing that Reverend Walker would tell me I need to say, and I'm going to say it, crime prevention. When the school was started in 1988, they started the school to get the kids off the street. And that was the beginning, flourishing of the crack cocaine epidemic in the Twin Cities. And they literally started that school to get the kids off the street. And so with the uptick in crime today, it's still more relevant than ever. Definitely more relevant than ever. Walker West has always been a community gathering space, not only for our concerts. We've had literacy clinics, we've had food shelves, we've had a number of events. And then in 2021, we were recognized by the Ford Foundation and the McKnight Foundation as a Cultural Treasure Award recipient, which really showed our impact on the Minnesota landscape over decades. And that's the Walker West story. We're excited. We really are trying to broaden our reach. I mean, I got a call from St. Cloud Area School District the other day, and now we're working on a contract to help them enhance their music for their now Somali and African American students. So with that said, thank you for your consideration. I'm excited to be here, and this is, from my standpoint, it's all about community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Halsey.
And Madam Chair, I wanted to mention to Senator Dibble, if I don't remember if you served with or you remember Representative Howard Ornstein.
Well, I certainly know him very well, but I never did serve with him.
Yes. Well, in his retirement, he took up violin lessons at Walker West.
Yes, he's in our adult ensemble.
He's in your ensemble. He's
Yep.
quite accomplished. He plays often at my synagogue, our synagogue too. Right.
Senator Nelson.
Thank you, Chair. Well, I would just note that there is a piano outside here, outside these doors, that really needs to have the ivories dusted off. And it would be just awesome, I'm just suggesting, as we walk out of here, if we could hear some of those great hymns, or whatever you like to play.
Okay, if it's in tune, I'll play you some Total Praise.
I'd love to hear that. I'm going to be walking out that front door with
Okay.
you. Thank you.
And Mr. Halsey, you have a location.
Yes, we do. I'm sorry. 650 Marshall Avenue. It's the old Wilder Foundation Center for Aging Adult Daycare. That's where we're at. That's where, and we're going to close on the purchase in 2 weeks.
Senator Nelson, reuse.
Yeah, reuse. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Okay.
Senator Pappas.